So in this video we will focus on BG, in which last video I skipped that. I was not knowing that I'm skipping what I was saying inside first. So let's focus to add a comment called as BG, and today BG is nothing but the background image, not a image, background color. So we'll add this color to our button. Yeah. So to have, so we are going to have here imports, here inside this. We'll copy this. Oops. Here are imports will end. So I'll write import Tkinter as tk. Oops. Want to import it as tk. So what it does now, it imports Tkinter, a exe file. If you search in your search bar, if you are on Windows, if you search on your search bar, type down Tkinter and you will get a tkinter.exe file. So we are referring that exe file as tk here. And now what we need again, I explained ttk also inside last video. Actually whole video was ttk only, not bg actually. So I will write no from Tkinter. Here we will write full name of Tkinter. It's full Tkinter. If you will write tk, so it will give you error. From Tkinter we will import ttk. Done. We will have ttk, and as I'm going to have a simple window, so I will write my window name as window variable name. Actually what we can do now, we'll have this app, and app equals to tk.app, and it is a write code, but still it will not display at all because it will display just once and it will end off. So we need it to carry on it till the user manually close it down. So we'll have our app dot, what is here, full stop. We are nothing but getting access inside app. App is nothing but tk means window. Inside we will have it main loop and close this brackets. Now if we run this until I save, and if we run this like this is my console and I'm in current directory where my file is there, and I will type down here Python, and my file name ep5.py. Enter it and you will see a window. So let's move again and have a button. So write any name that button1 equals tk dot button and close this up, and we are going to attach it to app, and again we're going to so let's run this. So here we have a button with a blue BG. Oh, there is one more argument as FG, and now I'm going to add it here as FG equals red. Save this and run this again. I'll have here a button with written red, and currently it's not looking cool, so let's make this cool, like adding a again D here. As we did here, we imported TTK, so here is also TTK. Save, and let's run this again. Oops. Okay, so let me see. It does not contain any type of BG or FG. Let's go ahead and remove them. Save this, and again, and here you see, oops, small window. You see the button, but when we click this, it does not happen anything. So let's print some. Oops, I closed the console. Let's open this again. This is my D drive, and my folder is hidden, so I will type my files, and I will type here cmd, and console will open. So just to make a function to do something, you need to write. Means a button to do something, you need to write a function. So function is nothing but diff button f, referring as a function for button. You can name it as anything you want and add a colon, and you'll see it's indented. It has a 4, means a 4 spaces here, which is really needed here, as it does not contain any type of semicolon or curly brackets like C or C++ or C Sharp and any other programming language. So it is using tab. Oops, this tab. It is using this tab, and it is needed to use. So in previous video, I tell you something like label. What is it now? A label is nothing but displaying something text up on your screen. So let's quickly do this. So we're done with typing this much code. If you're writing with me, so type this down and learn something new with this. Uh, save. Let's run. Oops, forget this dot. And you will see this thing. I will going to press this. Oops, what happened wrong? Actually, we need to consider to run something. Equals where is it? Button F. Control S save, and on Mac command S to save it and run this again. Wait a second, let me bring it there. Oops. Okay, let's press this. Oh, we left this thing. So now errors are fixed. Let's run this again. And come on. Done. So it is displaying button. And now we will learn something new about geometry. So you can see some new three comments in here. Now what are they now? Actually, is this main application here? So we're going to replace this main application from app. So let's copy this or write this AWP app. So give here a 0, not a 0 actually, full stop, and this full stop will give you access over the windows. Means this tk is a function inside tkinter which displays a window, and it will give access to geometry, title, and icon map. So let's write here geometry, and we can just so like this we are going to write, and let's see what's the difference. Control S save and command S on Mac. uh okay, so uh, app is not defined. What the hell it is? uh okay, so it is up. So what it does, reads from here. It reads from here. Okay, I'm ready now. So I was telling that it reads from here and goes here and it touches here and it says what is app, what is about geometry, and after it reads this, and before reading this it throws an error and program stops here. So we are going to cut this and paste under here. Control save, and again I'm going to, oops, not this one, this. Let's run this, and you will see this much of the big window you will get. So let's decrease the size of this about, uh, let's say about 800 by 700. And remember, this is a small x on your keyboard. Small x, okay? Control S. See, and you can give anything. Oops. Uh, like inside double quotation or single quotes. I'm choosing double quotations and having. Oops, that's pretty big. X and 700. Control save, and let's run this again. And what is this now? This is nothing but Windows command prompt, which can go ahead and open it by going inside your search bar and type down there CMD, and it's not going to work here. Actually, I type down CMD, I enter it, you will just see this code, and this is nothing but not usable for me. Okay, so it just refreshes. I'm going to clear this. Oops, let it be. Let's run this, and you can see here window, and we can press uh, that much we want, and it's not going to extend more because we have set its geometry. Oops, let's, we can do this, and we can do anything what you need. Now you might wondering, how can I give title to my window? So that's very simple. Just go ahead and type down app dot tit title, and like as we use a console print function, like our print open brackets double quotation and what you want to print here. I'm not going to print anything in my, so like that only you'll need to print this as window. Okay, control S save and command this on Mac, and just run this, and there we go, we will see a window. So now there is third thing called as app icon. Let's go ahead and again type down app dot wm, and you search here. If you won't have this, so just go ahead and type down icon bit map map, and you will locate here your icon name. So let me add an icon here, just to give a minute. And here I added a icon called as black.ico, and remember the thing that it should be a ICO file. and let me open this. Oops. So I have this black icon here. I will zoom in uh, and zoom it out also. Let's go back to our code and define its name as BLAC black dot ICO. So let's save this and opening terminal and running this again. What happened now? Okay, so here we need a underscore under S. Let's do it again, and now you can see you can whole customize your window size, your buttons and icon, and your window title. So I think that's it for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and even share to get more. uh, I will tell now how you can add entry boxes and text box in further videos. So that's it for this video, and video is about 22 minutes longer.